Hello everyone. Gamer Ryan 3587 playing NBA 2K26 Philadelphia 76ers my NBA games. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. 400 subs, 50 likes will really help the channel grow. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on YouTube and X. Thank you. Peace. Sorry, said exit Steam first. Put out my NBA. See what the company was about. We're gonna find out. Game. God. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Alright, guys. Here we go. Go Sixers. Woo! Go Sixers.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me. Anthony.
Us and the Charlotte Hornets are both 1-0. So we'll see what happens this matchup.
And the Washington Wizards. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Norman Powell and the Miami Heat. And looking at that Timberwolves matchup,
Sixers get the tip.
Contest on the year.
It's to Oubre. Takes a shot and misses. Shot is a miss by Kelly Oubre.
Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with Knipple.
They got it.
And for the 76ers,
George is
the
the
4 with
ball.
Embiid at the 5. In the backcourt, Tyrese Maxey and Edgecombe.
Oubre got it.
In the small forward position. With teams fine-tuning rotations in these early stages of the season, Richard, some players can be, I think, unsure about their role.
Hey, but that's part of the job. You just have to stay ready. Whenever your team calls your number, you have to go in and do the job that they ask.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You would gladly take those.
Maxey!
A habit of giving him
Woo!
three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. And here's George for 3.
That's
76ers, another 3.
You know, you're going to have success.
3 by Paul George. Nice.
From the game, so early offensively they've been great. That's the way you
That's through the follow there.
eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more.
Edge go!
If it counts,
Control.
Edge go. Good too for PJ Edge go.
pass to Knipple. Down low, here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
They got their shot.
Sure
Took
can
the
get
ball.
off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. And the plan going into last season for the Sixers.
Going for three, and he makes it.
Now they have some great younger talent too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
They got
And
it.
not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by one.
That's
It's good from long range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Knipple, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Miller. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. It's up a 3. And Knipple, the bucket
got
on
it.
the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. The Hornets also changing it up. James checked in for Miller.
In our
And it's Kobe
bench.
White in for Ball. Here's Barlow. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
14 feet away. Knipple, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
It's off.
Shot by Grimes, no good.
Oh, why
For
would you let him
Charlotte,
get
they've
that?
gone 8 of 10 shooting coming
So
out.
Oh, it's
It's
a
up with it
mess
again.
up.
And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges.
Capitalize and Bridges.
Bridges got 8 points.
Shot.
You just can't teach that
Mark
size.
Cuban
Bridges has the
Bridges,
wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Now here's James. Takes the 3. And that one is off. Pass to Grimes. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside Lowry. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants to rock, especially near the rim.
To end the run, sinks the triple.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So, and that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. 76ers ahead, leading by a point. Let's take it. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
We've got Brendan Watford. He's out there with Martin. Quentin Grimes out there with Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
When White gets going at full speed, it is tricky to get in front of this man.
On the wing, James. Covered by Martin. Yep, that one goes. James has got the lead up to 5 now for Charlotte.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash by physical basketball, guys. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Charlotte making a switch here. Miller's checked in. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Count that one.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
I just saw thunder, folks. It's thundering outside now.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
And it's Miller in the corner. Offline with his three. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. This is their first chance this season.
Yeah, it's thundering.
Evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Thundering outside in Eastern PA.
Ball with the bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving
And
it.
raining.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside.
Oh,
Man, this
here
has
comes
been
the rain.
Hits it from three-point range.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Miller with a wide open look on the wing. Miller jacks up a three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And nice mechanics from Miller.
So I don't lose power.
As that pass is coming.
And here's Maxey outside.
Saying,
Another three.
yeah, from the storm.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Diabate. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to Martin. The 76ers leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the
Well,
toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your
Got it.
shot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Paul, and he banks in the layup.
Got it.
Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Don't know what Maxey is doing now.
Edgecombe comes in for Martin. Charlotte also making some changes.
Oh no.
Bridges comes in for Grant Williams.
Why
And
did
it's
that?
Campbell in for White. And Miller throws it down home.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from three, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:12 left to play in the first half. Out to the wing. Here's Watford. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Right. They can't stop the run with that one. Hornets leading by 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the evening. And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Watford. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And here's Edwards from the arc. The 76ers again can't hit it.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Hits the three-point line.
Got it.
Edwards got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ball against Lowry. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's obvious that LaMelo Ball loves making trouble for the defense. He loves to go right at guys and attacks without hesitation.
And And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Charlotte Hornets.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
And circling back to the first half, what about these 2 point guards?
Yeah, they're both smart, driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half.
Here we go. Let's get back to the second half. Go Sixers.
Begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. And the three-ball is good. Edgecombe's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs.
Down by 10.
From long range.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
No great open look there. That's 12 points from Brandon Miller.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Trendon Watford comes in for George. Edwards, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Edgecombe. The offensive rebound. Drummond misses the baby hook.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the inside. It's tipped. Watford with it.
Steal. Good steal.
Pass to Grimes.
Oh.
And stolen by Miller.
Turnover.
Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And getting that large wingspan in the way and creating plays. Miller's basketball IQ showing
Sorry
on
about
that
that.
steal.
Headage.
From deep, Maxey sinks the three-pointer.
That's it.
Maxey's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the 76ers with some changes. Bonus checked in, and Georgia subbed in for Trendon Watford. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. There's Miller with the three, and it's Grimes with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on
Maxey!
straight points coming off the triple.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Ball gets double teamed. Bridges passes to Miller. Charlotte no good that time either.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trapped.
76ers moving the ball around. Maxey in the corner.
Maxey!
George has got 4
Woo!
tonight.
Nice.
Miller's been
Tyrese.
before. And it's Miller with the jam.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Maxey attacking. And the basket is good.
Got it! I got it! Yeah!
He's been light.
Tyrese Maxey for the end one!
Kobe White is checked in for
And one for Tyrese Maxey, and he makes it!
The player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
Here's Bridges, and Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us.
He made it! Oh my god! Do it yourself, Tyrese. Tyreek, do it yourself! Woo! Tyrese Maxey for another three!
Right at the rim, the D had
Crowd goes wild.
Back to Grimes for three.
It's
They
off.
get it again. It's good.
Bona! Yeah!
for the rebound.
Woo!
Ferocious when
Nice
the ball
read.
goes up.
Nice putback. Layup by Adam Bona.
Anthony is a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Maxey with it. Outguarded by Ball.
Three for Tyrese Maxey!
No comment, but this is just unreal.
There's Here's Ball with the three. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Good. Another
Nice.
They've got 2 guys on him. He just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Quite simply, you need to run Knipple off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game.
That's all.
Maxey, no good. Charlotte leading by 5. Now Ball. 14 points for him. Bridges, no one around him. Misses the 3. The shot comes out. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Hornets lead by 5. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
Got it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. You've got Terry, Upward out there with Quentin Riley. And there's Embiid, and it's Barlow in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. It's Terry outside, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been
Yes!
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
To tie it up, another 3 for Phil.
Got it.
And this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. That's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Williams with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Grimes to take the lead. That's good.
Got it.
Embiid with the assist. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The 3, Bridges. His 11th attempt is no good. He's made 9 of those 11.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Here's Watford.
That's all.
From outside, off the mark. Hornets trail by 3. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for throw.
They got it.
83% accuracy.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Maxey's back!
Swing it over.
Yeah! Tyrese! Tyrese! Oh, it's all.
Game, but ask this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Thank you, Allen. George with the ball. And it's Miller taking him up. And down.
Let's go! For 3.
Hornets trail by 4. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. They're in the final quarter of regulation. The 10-foot jumper hits.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
The 3 is off.
Oh,
Charlotte's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
And you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long.
that's
It is good.
Exceptional vision. George tearing up the defense when they leave one of his teammates uncovered.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. The 3 goes down.
They got it.
You watch Knipple, he has the demeanor of someone who will hit a lot of big shots over the course of his career.
Maxey into the lane, and it's blocked.
ball.
Miller outside. Bridges. The second chance shot is good.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Connects again.
Oh! Another three for Maxey! Yeah!
And a lot of it stems from his confidence.
Tyrese!
He's positive.
Sorry.
The next one's
Tyrese Maxey for 3.
timeout called by Nick Nurse. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Substitution on the court. Lowry.
It's
Miller
off.
for the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what his offense was designed to
They
do.
got it.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
We got it.
Bridges inside.
Ah!
Covered by Watson.
Can't stop him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because
Nope,
it's
that's
so
off.
hard work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Ball fired. The three doesn't go.
Oh,
Rare you see him miss such an open look.
Beyond the arc. Can't get it.
it's off.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're leading by 8. Wide open look. Connects
got
with
it.
the chain.
They
They
won.
just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Ball with the rebound.
We lost. Good try.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Tried 6. Good try.
And he sinks the second.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead
We're
should be
1-1.
safe now.
It's off.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the
Oh.
win. They came in here
No
and
W.
took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never
Yes.
rattled
I'm gonna click
at all
that.
by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it,
Come on,
folks.
what the heck?
With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight.
Two music. The Philadelphia 76ers lose to the Charlotte Hornets 99-88. Even though Tyrese Maxey was on a hot streak from 3-point land, the 76ers just couldn't pull off the W. If you're new to the live stream, broadcast your shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media. Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. So let's aim for 400 subs. It really help. 400 subs with the likes. So we're really 400 subs with the likes. This will really help the channel grow. Thank you. Thank you. So all we have to say. That's it. Well, yeah, I'm not done yet. So I was saying thank you. I don't know why I was saying it. I don't know. It's okay. Let's go. And the 76ers' third game is against none other than the Orlando Magics. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also, let's aim for 400 subs. If you likes, really help the channel grow. The 76ers are 1-1 to start their my NBA season. The 76ers start their season with 1-1, but we're playing an Orlando Magic's team that are in the losing end of they don't have a losing record of 1-2. So we'll see what happens this game as we play another game of my NBA games. Philadelphia 76ers. Let's see if we can. We're gonna play this game out. Let's see who gets the W, the Sixers or the Magics. Let's go.
Greetings and thanks for
Another game in Philly. Another game in brotherly love. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And we're playing with the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's go, Sixers. Here we go.
They'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal frontcourt pair. And it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia, George and Embiid are up front. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Grant, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, B.A., you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind of the season again. You know, between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones. But you find your flow again eventually. Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Outside Bain, down low. Bam, knocked off by Wagner.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
I certainly hope not.
For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Maxey, that's good.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
The 3 from Suggs. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pulls it. And Maxey gets
Maxey!
Maxey's got 9.
They've missed this 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, the Magic now looking to take the next step.
BA,
That's
making
all.
the playoffs was the first step for this young core. And now that they have some experience, they've added some talent too. So they're determined to continue to progress towards championship contending status.
Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to George. Here's Maxey. And here's Oubre from the arc.
That's off.
Rebounded by Suggs.
That was off.
To the middle.
My bad.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Hey, this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
And here's Maxey outside. And
Maxey!
Right into the flow of this
For
game.
three.
5 of his first 7 shots.
time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle Superman tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip.
Maxey! For 3. Another one.
My mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Then for Orlando, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Banchero, and Black subbed in for Suggs. Black outside. Wagner with a screen. Here's Bain. Pass to Carter. 4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year. Back to Grimes. Puts up a 3. Lowry, no good. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Magic. 6-point game. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area. Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish. That is the perfect fast break, guys. Get in the hoop before the defense can get set.
Bain finds Wagner. On target from range. Wagner's got 8.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
The shot by Drummond, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Carter from outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
76ers trail by 4. Pass to Barlow. Now Edwards. Here's Grimes. And that time also a missed shot. On the wing, Bain. There's the triple. Rebound by the 76ers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but. It wasn't pretty.
It's been all about Franz Wagner for Orlando. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area. Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Goga Bitadze is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Anthony Black. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Howard in at the shooting guard. Well, Clark, when we watch Paolo Banchero play, you can forget he's 6'10".
And he's a locomotive. I mean, he's probably 255 pounds, and all of it is cable wire. I mean, that's why he went first overall. That combination of skill, ball handling, dexterity, agility, and force. He's 25 points a game and also 5 assists.
Shoots that.
You don't see that kind of production. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in for Embiid. Paul George comes in for Barlow. He's checked in for Grimes. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Watford. And a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in. From deep, Ben Carroll at the arc. Ben Carroll finds his mark.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To end the run, Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 18.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His fourth in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
The 3 from Suggs. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Drops in the 3.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Suggs with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Here's the floater. Suggs, no good. 76ers trail by 7. On the baseline. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too. Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond is checked in for Bona. Watford comes in for George. And it's Edgecombe in for Martin. Then for Orlando, Franz Wagner checked in for Carter. And it's Bain in for Black. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Deflected by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
Pass to Maxey. Let's go with a 3.
Maxey!
For 3. Get up and down. You think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And Ben Carroll gets it to go.
I mean, 6'10", about 250, Ben Carroll imposing his will inside.
Here's Maxey outside.
Maxey for 3.
13 on the night.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Wagner's got 11 points.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
For 3, Maxey. Can't get it to fall. Now 10 for 14 from the floor. Here's Suggs. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Tremendous effort from Suggs on the fast break. I tell you, it's not easy to keep up with him.
And here's Maxey outside. It's rebounded by Ben Carroll. Orlando leading by 6. To the inside is Bain. Lets it go from deep. Ben Carroll no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Maxey, that's good.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Bataze. Now Ben Carroll. Bataze with a screen. The 3. Ben Carroll no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hooper into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Franz Wagner.
And we know Hooper is not shy. When he gets in there, he's going to draw fouls against those defenders.
Paul George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And a change for the Magic. Wagner's checked in for Bataze. Wagner for 3. Doesn't go for him. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 18-7 run. This one for 3. And that's good.
Got it! Oh! Tyrese Maxey!
Game long, he's been getting to his spots.
For 3.
Has yet to adjust.
It's the Tyrese Maxey show, baby! Yeah! Woo!
Empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Philadelphia 76ers. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
A look here now at the Magic. They've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition.
And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys...
That does it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the look. Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George and Embiid are up front, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Bankero. This is how competitive this man is.
Back to Maxey, 3-pointer, and Philadelphia
got it
again from deep.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
Suggs against Maxey. Suggs, no good. Philadelphia leading by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Magic are building something. Bankero
got
said
it.
it's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that, Brian.
They've got their fans fired up. All right, thank you, Allie.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
Embiid passes to George. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. George has got his second basket on the night.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now. Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot. It seems like they have just not figured it out.
And they pick up
got
2.
it.
Maxey's got 42 in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, Tyrese Maxey.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Suggs finds Wagner. It's deflected.
Wow.
Pass to Barlow. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Here's Wagner. And it's Wagner with a rebound. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 14-5 run. Grimes' shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still...
No!
And the officials signal the backcourt violation.
Dumb.
And the Magic making a change here. Black's checked in. Magic trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bankero outside. Takes a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. 1 minute 53 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Grimes. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Got it.
Grimes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
in full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Group substitution here for Philadelphia. Paul George, he's checked in for Bona. Watford comes in for Barlow. Martin, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Tyrese Maxey. Connects again from distance.
Got it.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. He on the arc. Good!
Got it.
Three. And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Grimes. And the 76ers
Got
have
it.
three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't set.
And again,
Got it.
three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in the game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until click.
And so it's Philadelphia going into the break up 12. And it's
Damn! Let's celebrate Tyrese Maxey for most tied threes, second place. Woo! Go Maxey! Go Sixers!
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, there's also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
So,
And as we
turnover.
head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for the Magic, Jalen Suggs out there with Anthony Black. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Wendell Carter.
Got it.
And it's Batase in at the 5.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Here's Grimes. Another three for Philadelphia.
Got it.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. But he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Black tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Embiid. Over Carter. Orlando with the rebound.
So,
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Here's Black. Wagner for three. Ooh, he's found his rhythm.
We got it.
For 10 and counting.
When it comes to his three-point shooting, Wagner's accuracy goes up in those corners.
Let's get loud.
I know who I'm putting in. You guessed it. Tyrese Maxey.
Wagner's checked in for Batase.
He's back. It's the Tyrese Maxey show. Woo!
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to
Nice.
say to the team.
Let's go, Maxey.
Ride this wave of momentum.
Good. Another
Got
from
it.
three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record book.
Got it.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One
Got
more
it.
shouldn't be too much to ask.
Wagner finds Suggs. Fires for three. And it's Wagner missing. Philadelphia leading by 14. Drummond with the ball. Maxey! The three is off.
Oh.
Wagner! Ooh, the three doesn't go.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
With the step back. Puts up the tray. Oh, he cannot hit.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
George. Yes, sir!
Got it.
Make it in the layup.
PG-13, using that length inside.
Magic trail by 16. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Maxey fires.
Maxey!
Gets the record with a beautiful three.
It's a new
Nice! Yes! Woo!
Making waves and passing the Splash brother, Klay Thompson. 15 threes and counting.
Oh.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 17-point game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the 76ers.
And they cut it out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. That level of commitment to winning.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And so they'll win the first of 3 games in this season series. That 1-0 lead should give them a nice confidence boost the next time they go up against the Magic.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyrese Maxey.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, let's see, made the game look easy.
76ers foul.
A line change here for Orlando.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
54 seconds left in the final quarter. The three from Banchero. And it's Bono with a rebound. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Pass to Maxey. Here's the three. Orlando with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Suggs. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Maxey outside.
Maxey!
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed. Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
From outside the arc. That shot missing. Pass to Edwards. Here's Bono, defended by Wagner. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill.
Yes. 65 points for Tyrese Maxey, man. That's gotta be history breaking. Oh, nice. Good job, Tyrese Maxey. What a game. What a quarter. What quarters, what a game for Tyrese Maxey. 65 points to finish off the game. For his also surpassing it's Klay Thompson for the most threes made by Tyrese Maxey that had 65 points overall. Shout out to you, Tyrese Maxey. Woo! Go Tyrese Maxey. Woo! Go Sixers. Yeah. Woo! I just had to do that. Just had to get that in. Alright. Where we at? How do we? Okay. So we want to be. Yeah. Alright. So go to events. Alright. Go to events. Alright. Let's see. Over here. Yes. Alright. Alright. See where we're at. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, yeah. Doesn't matter. It's okay. We're not really. I mean, yeah, I'm not really gonna be on much longer anyway, so yeah, I'm just seeing where I'm at competition wise. Let's see. Let's see where we're at on the 2K26 sports. Like, ranking wise. Yeah, with other people that are playing NBA 2K26. Let's see. One. Go back. Alright. And that's going to end this live stream. Whoops. If you're new to the live stream broadcast or shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Also, let's aim for 400 subs, 50 likes. This will really help the channel grow. Thank you. Peace. Shout out for Tyrese Maxey for the Philadelphia 76ers, for Gamer Ryan 3587 for scoring a total of 65 points his last game against Orlando Magic. Shout out to Tyrese Maxey, you true MVP, brother, for the Philadelphia 76ers. Tyrese Maxey, you true MVP. Thank you. Peace. Let's go. Philadelphia 76ers. Woo! Yeah.